Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is kickz and welcome to Project Vesperi. I was going through my wish list and noticed this one has a demo out and it's slated for a Q1 2026 release. Project Vesperi is a branching narrative sci-fi game where you play as Doctor Evelyn Roth, sent to investigate a potential sign of life on Venus. When an intruder threatens the only habitable station on the planet, your choices will shape the fate of those around you and humanity itself. Not sure leaving humanity's fate in my wise hands is the right choice, but nonetheless, let's have a look and see what the demo is all about. The nature of life on Earth and the search for life elsewhere are two sides of the same question, the search for who we are. Carl Sagan. Venus 2083.
Okay, I'm gonna head northeast to reset the sensors. If you want to do something productive, you can go collect some rock samples above Geyser Canyon at 290. I haven't been there in a bit, so you can update the survey data while you're there.
Sure, I can do that.
All right, I'll loop around and get you when I'm done, and I'll be on comms if you need anything.
Just reached the cliffs. It's a hell of a sight.
Yeah, it's something, all right. You got those samples yet?
No, I'm surveying.
Survey faster. I just got done here.
Oh, we're in control? Prologue, the find. WASD, mouse to look around, and shift to run. Don't think there's anything interesting here. Oh, what do we have here?
I should probably scan for some samples.
Just wrapped up. I'm about to head your way with the rover. Find a good sample yet?
Not sure. Still deciding.
Choices. Leave an impact on the universe around you. Choose wisely before the time limit is up. Found a good sample. Still need to keep looking. Yeah, let's keep looking.
Not yet. I'll keep looking.
Maybe
All right,
this was the
make it
magic
quick.
rock that makes a difference to the world and humanity. So with F we can scan. Let me see. So there's something ahead. Oh, whoa, this is all purple. What is going on here?
Helen?
Yeah? What is it?
I think I found something. It's breathing.
What? Jesse, are you okay? Jesse! Jesse, talk to me. Shit.
Oh, nice. We're driving a rover now.
Shit, come on.
Oh, we can also scan? Okay. Excellent. That's where we have to go.
This isn't right, Jesse. Something's wrong.
Okay, so the game has quick time events. Quick time events means many people will die on my hands.
Hang in there, Jesse.
Three weeks later.
We are starting our descent into the planet's atmosphere now, Dr. Roth. We'll be very quickly.
Project Vesperi.
You can't just hint at the possibility.
Hello, Dr. Roth. I'm Helen. This is my research partner, Jesse.
Hi. Thanks for coming, Doctor.
Please call me Evelyn. It's great to meet you both. I understand you were the one who found the UAO.
Yes. It's definitely a bit different than what we have here on Venus.
Which is why you're here to study the object. Let's go inside.
So, Doc, I'm guessing you've covered your fair share of reports regarding, signs of life? Activity?
Well, to say that this geode is really a sign of life is a little much.
Actually, this is only my second time investigating one of these reports.
Where was the first?
It was a potential life sighting on Mars.
Hey, Helen. That's where your first tour was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you met some of the researchers she was stationed with.
No, they left before I was transferred there. Anyways, the geode's in the containment lab. When you're ready to study it, you can head through those doors.
Excellent, we're in control now.
Oh, hey Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of the geode.
Yeah, sure. Chapter 1, A Lone Visitor.
Thanks for coming over. I know you're busy.
Sorry, just getting my bearings here.
So, Doctor, these are some thermal scans of the object. You see this heat emanating from the center of the geode here? It looks like it's producing heat from the inside and then cooling itself off through the grooves from which the light comes out of.
There could be a scientific explanation, of course.
That could just be residual heat from the planet's climate.
That's what Helen was thinking. But it doesn't exactly rule out it being an organism, does it, Doc?
Please call me Evelyn. And you're right, but that doesn't paint the whole picture. There's still many other factors to consider.
Yeah. Helen said I was a bit biased with the message I sent to the UNE.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
Thanks. Speaking of which, the geode's in the containment lab when you're ready to study it.
Thank you, Jesse.
Well, he's just very excited. Okay, we have Helen over there. And there's something on the table here as well.
This is a promising start for the report.
Visualization grooves not man-made. Maybe some sort of ventilation, cooling itself circularly. Let's have a look over at the other desk. Actually, is there anything over here? Straight into loot mode. Want to look at all the boxes and loot them. Yeah, let's have a look at what we have here. President Martinez hosted a press conference at the White House this morning to announce the United Colonies of America's new space expedition initiative in a powerful statement aimed at the unified nations of Earth's current dominance over interstellar exploration. Martinez promised to establish a foothold for the UCA as part of a campaign promised to his supporters. As we work to kindle further growth into the stars, we must have a maverick with focus and drive at the helm, President Martinez stated. With that, the president welcomed the new leader of the SEI, Colonel Jackson Miles Bradford, newly promoted from an army position as captain. Bradford is an odd choice for the job, beating out several qualified candidates for the position, including General Borgia, long thought a favorite of Martinez. Especially worrying is the colonel's known rogue streak, which climaxed earlier this year in an international incident for the colonies, an illegal border crossing along the southern UCA-UNE border during a manhunt for a vigil terrorist cell. I'm honored to have been chosen to lead our nation in this endeavor, said Colonel Bradford. The UCA deserves a leading presence in this final frontier, and I will do my best to get us there, by any means necessary. Questioned by reporters, Colonel Bradford emphasized his primary objective, the modernization of obsolete spacecraft and the establishment of key research stations, supply posts, and defense posts in colonial territory. Although Colonel Bradford humbly recognized that there was a bit of catching up to do with the UNE, he believes in the UCA's determination to become the colonial frontrunner. President Martinez shared his agreement, stating, "With these goals accomplished, our people will no longer have to feel threatened by external alliances who wish to control their future. Our people should not be afraid." The UNE has not yet commented on this development. The press conference was an empathetic response to the separatist group of scientists and engineers who left for the UNE after the United Colonies refused to join the socialist superstate. Sparkling political strife and anger, the Great Exodus nearly grew into direct conflict with the UNE until the Treaty of 2058 was passed. Still, the loss of so many scientists was a blow to the United Colonies' plans for starward expansions, which have thus far been constrained to the UCA's lunar colony, Usonia. Asked directly if the UCA was still recovering from the Exodus, Colonel Bradford had a succinct response, "Not anymore." So why would somebody who's not qualified and has a bit of a rogue streak and doesn't listen to orders be all of a sudden put in charge? Your actions unlocked a hidden choice. Ooh. Alright, let's have a quick look over here, and then we're gonna talk to Helen. So Helen, what's up?
Anything I can do for you, Doctor? How long have you been stationed here? I've been on Venus for about a year. The previous researcher who trained me moved on to other assignments. Jesse arrived a few months ago to fill his spot. Before this place, I was stationed on the Mars Research Center. After your UNE scientist buddies turned the whole place upside down looking for a needle in a haystack. It was bureaucratic hell.
I'm sorry about that. I was a part of that team. I remember there was a lot riding on that finding if it was real.
Yeah. But the UNE didn't really give a shit if it ruined a few careers to get there, did it? A couple of the lead researchers even lost the securities for their families on the Mars colonies just because they didn't agree with your people's findings.
That won't happen here.
It better not. I may not have people that I'm supporting, but Jesse does.
I understand. I have a daughter back home waiting for me.
Geode's in the containment lab when you're ready. Try to keep a level head.
Alright, let's check out the geode. You're about to enter the containment lab. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I think we checked everything else out here.
Could you give me a minute alone with the geode, please? I need some quiet while I perform a few tests here.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Who are you?
That's not important. Just give me the geode.
Sorry, that's a bit weird. You're that new Colonel, United Colonist article. Yeah, from the article we recognize him.
You're that new colonel from the United Colonies.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
Hey, I saw that the north airlock was open, and I just...
What the hell? Get out of here.
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
Why do you want it? We don't even know if it's really a sign.
Okay, why don't we all just calm down for a second?
That's a United Colonies flag on your suit. And this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
I've worked my whole life to be here. And I'm not gonna give that up just so...
I don't have time for this.
What the hell?
No! Please, please!
Give it up, Doctor.
Hello?
Okay, where are we?
What is that over there?
Oh.
That's the same light as the geode. Did I die too?
Use on a void shard to remember.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
Oh, that's Jesse.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
You're with the United Colonies, and this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
I've worked my whole life to be here. And I'm not gonna give that up just so...
I don't have time for this.
No!
He listened, but it wasn't enough.
You're that new colonel from the United Colonies.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
I was right. It's him.
But if he was officially elected to be the colonel, why does he need to steal it?
Wait. I know this place. This is
Oh, look at
a
this.
launch site.
Can we go back? No. Okay, that is weird. Did we just go back in time before we started taking off? That's crazy. Is this the ship that brought us to the planet?
I am not leaving you, Jesse. You were supposed to go first.
Nola, please, baby. I need you to be strong.
I wanted to see you off, not the other way around. Well, what if there's an accident? I don't want to wait and find that out in a year.
That won't happen. I'll be fine.
But what if it does?
Then it does. Nola, listen to me. This is the best option for us. I'm trying to guarantee our future here. We agreed on this.
I know, but I wanted to see you off.
I get that. But I'll be right behind you. Right after this one research tour on Venus. Hey, we get a guaranteed spot in Apollonia. Then I can meet you there. Then we can start a family.
The Mars short cycle forward transport will be leaving in 1 hour. All passengers must be checked in by 0900.
You be careful.
I will be. I promise.
I'm so sorry.
Well, Jesse had a bit of an accident. And here we are again.
We are starting our descent into the planet's atmosphere now, Dr. Roth. We'll be there shortly.
Nice, short and sweet. Thank you for playing the Project Vesperi demo. Wishlist here. Discovery what happens next in the full game launches. Project Vesperi originally began as a student thesis. We learned a lot during our development journey, and we're excited to release Project Vesperi for free to showcase what is possible today with free tools and student resources. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time with the video. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.